How exactly did the FBI reintegrate someone that has been moving around with the world's most wanted criminal on their list? Let's talk about Dembe. Now, a lot of fans turned on Dembe when he joined the FBI. Some people felt like he betrayed Red. To be honest, I felt that way for a while until I finished watching the series. I was like, after everything Raymond did for him, after years of war, impossible situations, secret and all that, Dembe just walked away. I know a lot of people felt that way as well, and for a lot of us, that was unforgivable. But I think we missed something. I mean, for years, Dembe's life revolved around Raymond. Yes, Red saved him from a horrific situation, educated him, protected him, did a lot for him. We're not denying that. But here's the question nobody's asking. At what point was Dembe allowed to be Dembe? At what point was he allowed to live for himself? The moment Red saved him, his life automatically became tied to Raymond. I mean, Raymond was living a life filled with criminals, constant dangers, having to run here and there, change locations. If you ask me, that's exhausting. Dangerous and exhausting. Even though Red genuinely loved Dembe, and I don't think anybody can question that. Dembe never got a life that truly belonged to him. He spent years protecting, sacrificing, cleaning up Red's messes, keeping Red grounded. He was Red's conscience where no one else could be. And while everybody praised that level of loyalty, loyalty has a cost. The cost was Dembe's own life, his dreams, his freedom, his own family. Yes, he had a daughter. Yes, he protected her. Yes, he provided for her. But being present and being available are totally two different things. Dembe spent so much time helping Red survive that he totally forgot how he could be something totally different than being Red's shadow. That's why I stopped seeing his move to the FBI as betrayal and I started seeing it as growth. I mean, for the first time, Dembe stopped asking Red what he needed and started asking himself what he needed. And after years of helping another man live his own dreams and protection and all that, I think he earned the right to actually want something for himself. In many ways, Dembe has already repaid what he owed. Yeah, not with money, not with words, not with whatever, but he had repaid it with decades of loyalty, decades of friendship, decades of being the conscience to the world's most notorious criminal. Was Red referred as notorious? Dembe didn't leave because he stopped loving Red. He left because he finally remembered he had a life of his own. Now, there is one thing I still do not understand. How exactly did the FBI reintegrate someone that has been moving around with the world's most wanted criminal on their list? How did that one person become an FBI agent? Maybe the blacklist does not expect us to ask so many questions, but that's going to be a conversation for another day. But what I know is this: Dembe joining the FBI was not the story of a loyal friend becoming disloyal. It was the story of a man finally choosing to do something for himself after dedicating years and decades of his life to someone else, to a friend. Because at the end of the day, Raymond still remains my favorite character. So this is no shade to Raymond at all. I'm just trying to make fans understand that Dembe had the right to choose to live his own life, to do something for himself, to be present, to do something to appease his conscience. And I think Dembe was one of the most well-written characters in the blacklist. We did not even see Dembe as bad. We saw him as good, though he was for Red and he was doing a whole lot of other things. But then, see you in the next one. My name is Chase. This is Everything Interesting with Chase. Stay safe.